What's up, guys? I know it's been a little while since I've done a horror-related video. I wanted to go ahead and put one up. Got a lot of stuff I'm working on. I want to do. I just don't have the time or the energy really to do it. I'm minus my big cup of coffee right now, but that's really what I need. Yeah, I want to do I want to review all the 8 films to die for this year. The new ones that just came out. This is like the 3rd or 4th year they've done this in a row. And I mean, a lot of these films I really enjoy. A lot of them are not that good in my opinion, but some of them are pretty good, you know. A lot of folks just say they're crap immediately, and you know, I always hate to hear that. The main thing I say about these movies is at least their original ideas, or relatively original compared to the crap that's coming out in the movie theaters these days. The crap that Hollywood's churning out. You know, we got the Nightmare on Elm Street remake coming up, and I saw another trailer on television this time, and it just looks like a CGI fest, and it's not what I'm looking for. I'll definitely go see it. I'll pay my money to see it, and then probably bitch about it. But anyway, these films are, you know, something original, and most of the time, you know, somewhat independent. You know, independent's kind of a term that's tossed around quite a bit in, you know, Hollywood and film these days, but you know, not nearly as much money as like a big studio picture would get. These films are getting, and I always like to see stuff like that out there. I know I did a video a while back saying the same thing about some of the Ghost House movies, and you know, I just like to see fresh ideas out there. That's my main thing. But anyway, first one I'm going to review is Dread. This is the first one I saw. I wanted to go ahead and start reviewing these before I started to forget, but I'm getting these through Netflix. So first one I got in was Dread, and pretty good movie. I mean, I enjoyed it. I wouldn't tell you to run out and go see it or anything, but a decent film. I think it kind of got a little boring throughout the movie, but it started out nice and had a good feel to it, but the actors did a pretty good job. But this film's basically about I'm not going to use the characters' names. A guy who's he's kind of like afraid of cars because his brother died in a car accident or something like that, and he's friends with this other guy in college, and the other guy he saw his parents brutally murdered when he was like 5 or 6 years old or something like that, and he keeps playing that over and over again in his head. And you keep seeing that scene in the movie. It's a pretty cool scene, but that's his deal. They're both kind of screwed up in the head, and I don't know if they're psych majors or something, but they both get the idea to do a senior thesis project on like your fears, like what you fear the most. So them and then a couple of friends of theirs that are girls, they decide to help. And one of these girls, you'll see, her entire, like, half of her body is covered with a birthmark, and that's kind of cool, you know. But yeah, I mean, you know, overall it's fairly forgettable. There's some decent effects in there. I think there were some practical effects in there, probably some CGI as well. But it's an overall film. I'd probably give it a 5 out of 10. But you know, I'd say check it out. Some of you probably really like it. A lot of you probably wouldn't like it, but it's not terrible. It's definitely something to pass the time with. It's entertaining. Anyway, I'd say check this one out. Let me know what you think. Talk to you later.